Hi. Wait a second. Hi. Okay, I don't know. I didn't really need to put us on Just Monica. I guess I could just say hi normally. Hi. Your microphone is fine. All right, bet. So today we're going to be ranking crazy, like random ass things I used to ship as a kid. And for those who don't know what shipping is, I'm sure you all know because you're here, but let me explain. It's where there's two characters and you think that they would be cute or you think they would work as a relationship if they were a couple. Now, I was genuinely so stupid as a kid. Actually, I should record. Hey guys, we're ranking my childhood ships. I just wasn't recording before. Okay, if you don't know what shipping is, it's where you have two characters and you think they'd work well in a relationship. But anyway, I was really stupid as a kid. Like, I was really stupid as a kid. And I thought the most random couples were gonna be canon, right? The things I'm about to show you, I thought that these were endgame. I thought that these were like Destiny. I thought that these were like one more episode of the show, you know, like I thought these were gonna be confirmed, and it is the most confusing thing. Like, now I look back on it, I'm like, what was I cooking? What was I thinking? Why did I think these were real? So we have the different tiers here. Oh my god, where do I even start? I have like a folder on my other screen, and it's just filled with like the randomest things. Oh my god, what even? I'm just gonna close my eyes and let my mouse hover or something. Okay, we have a normal one to start off with. This is a really normal one to start off with. This is just what my mouse landed on. We have Madoka Magica and Homura from Madoka Magica. This is a really old anime, but I think it's still popular. I think it had like a sort of resurgence recently, so I put it on here because I feel like you guys would know it. I watched this when I was like 12, maybe like 11. I think I watched it when I was 11. And I'm pretty sure these guys are canon. Like, to this day, I don't know actually if they were canon or not. Oh my gosh. Valid? I feel like this one is valid. Like, look at, even in the official art, they're like holding hands and stuff. So I feel like this one makes sense. I understand how I reached this conclusion. There's a movie coming soon. That's cool. I didn't know about that. I feel like there's been a movie coming for like 10 years though. Someone subscribed. Thank you, Squid Fiesta, for subscribing and saying, oh my god, Mado Homu. Yes. Thanks. It's canon. Oh, okay. I guess that makes a lot of sense then. But as like a 12-year-old, I didn't know if this was canon or not. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Because I was kind of LARPing a little bit. I watched the show, but then there was like a bunch of spin-offs and like movies and whatnot that I didn't watch. So I don't know if this ever went anywhere. But I guess it did. If you guys are saying it went somewhere, then valid. I did that red as if it was valid. Okay. Valid. Okay. It's coming out in August. Oh, that's cool. I guess I need to check that out. How have they still not defeated all of the witches? Are they still doing that? Did 12-year-old Squiddo know what... Someone said in chat, did 12-year-old Squiddo know that lesbians existed? I didn't think about it. That's the thing. I didn't think about it. I didn't, like, have a brain. I didn't know. Like, I shipped things like this. I just didn't even know what a lesbian was. I was just like, they love each other. Cool. There just was nothing going through my brain. Genuinely nothing. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm closing my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. Next one is the one and only FNAF ship. So prepare yourself. And it's an old one. We got Purple Phone. I don't know what the ship name for this would be. I just have it saved as Purple Phone.png. Oh my god. Oh my. Why is he a ghost? Wait, is he a ghost? I think he's supposed to be dead in this fan art. So when I was a kid, I thought that Purple Guy was Phone Guy. So I kind of like was a bit of a hater of this for a while because I'm like, oh, they wouldn't even know each other because they're the same dude. But eventually I was like, okay, they're probably not the same dude because how did he get killed by Foxy if Foxy became evil after the kids got killed? But maybe Foxy was mad because he's Purple Guy. I don't know. But this was just really popular at the time. And I guess I was like, all right, I guess I support this ship. What on earth was I thinking? They've never interacted once. They've never, ever, ever, ever interacted. They've never interacted, like, ever. By the way, mods, if people are spamming Sharpload, just, like, mute it or something, or, like, put it on timeout. I'm not gonna put any real life people in here. Yeah, this one is insane. That's literally a phone. That's literally a rotary phone. I have no idea. I just was bandwagoning, I suppose. So, this one is genuinely... You're insane. This one is truly insane. Like, where did that come from? Straight out of my ass, that's where. Well, not my ass. I didn't make this ship up. This was really popular. But even as a kid, I was like, that's not canon. They don't like each other. But I guess it grew on me at some point. Why did you ship them? Because when FNAF 1 came out, and FNAF 2, there was no characters, dude. There was the animatronics. You had Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy, and, like... Phone Guy and the Night Guard, and maybe the mysterious unknown killer. And we didn't even know he was purple during FNAF 1. Like, he wasn't even Purple Guy yet, but he didn't have Purple Guy. That's how early on this was. So if you're a FNAF fan, you had very little to work with. These days, you've got an overabundance. You have an infinite greed. But back in the day, you had genuinely nothing. You had to, like, make stuff up. Like, why is he, like, in love with him? I don't know. Michael X Ennard? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Genuinely, where are you guys getting these things from? Ennard? Is that like the wires? Isn't that like the wires and stuff? Where are you getting that from? Anyway. Oh my god. Okay. Next up, we've got... Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and just land on one. Oh my god, why this one? Okay, next up we've got Fioli. I already talked about this in another stream. When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of, like, YouTube slop videos where people would get pictures of the characters and play, like, a Nightcore song. And I would think that that meant that it was canon. Like, I didn't know the difference between fan-made content and official content. So I would just see it and be like, whoa, what? And I thought it was real. And I thought that he was gonna, like, turn her into a vampire and she was gonna, like, become the vampire princess or some shit. I have no idea. Like, okay, I guess. At least they're from the same franchise. We can't say that about all of the ships on here. But, like... Valid? I think this one is perplexing. Like, what? Like, I know they're from the same franchise, but still, like... Actually, no. Okay, I kind of understand it because in the show, they were, like, teasing it. They made them, like, do a romantic duet together. And they made them have a bunch of, like, romance bait moments. At least from what I remember. This was, like, 12 years ago. So, and I thought it was meant to be that, but it probably wasn't. So I'm gonna put it in... reaching. Like, what are you talking about? But at least they're from the same franchise, I suppose, and they have interacted before, unlike some of these fucking characters. Fioli. And I used to think they were gonna have, like, vampire human hybrid children because of the AMVs. And it looked like this. This is what it looked like. This is what the child looked like. It looked like this. And it had cat ears. Why did they have a child with cat ears? I don't know, and it had a hat on. But they just had a child with cat ears. The Fioli child. Moving on. Okay, wait, the next one is actually pretty cute. It's completely random, but next up we've got... I don't know why it says oops. We've got Gumi Teto. I don't know what this would be. Guto? That's a disgusting name, bro. Guto. Anyway, we have Guto. You might be wondering, where did this come from? Why did I think that Gumi and Teto were a thing when I was a kid? There is actually a reason, okay? There's actually a reason. Back in, like, 2013, Teto was not popular at all, right? She was really, really, like, underloved. And Gumi, she was, like, kind of popular, but she was owned by a different company. So people would always put, like, Miku, Rinlen, Luca, Kaito, Meiko, Gakupo. All of them would be, like, the big squad, the big, like, epic squad. And even though Gumi was good and she was kind of popular, she would never be included in it. And I felt really bad, like, oh, why are they excluding her? You wanna know who was also never included? Teto! She was never included because she's not even a Vocaloid. She's like a, I don't know, she's like a bootleg or something. So I felt bad, like, oh, but they need to stick together. And I think I saw some fan art of them and I was like, wait, this could be the duo of the century. If they actually, like, work together and combine their powers, they could actually, like, topple Hatsune Miku and they could change the world. So yeah, this is why, that's why I thought it's valid. Utuloid. Okay. Yeah, that's why I thought that they were, like, destined for each other, I guess. And I thought that they're, like, green and pink was cute together. I thought it was cute colors. So, I feel like it's valid. Like, sure, whatever. They're both, like, they're kind of, I feel like they never really interacted, but I get it, you know? Like, I see what I was thinking. They needed a friend. They needed somebody to be there for each other. So, valid. And it isn't something truly insane, like whatever this is meant to be. So yeah, I feel like that makes sense. You are not real. I'm real. I'm literally have my webcam on. You can see me. I'm right here. Oh my god. I have my sunglasses. I went out to the store. Oh my god. I went to the store earlier and whatever. I forgot that they were there. I'll just put them back. I went to the store earlier and I forgot to take those off. Some of you guys are saying some really weird stuff in chat. Like, someone said, like, Baldy X something, and then the message vanished, but I'm still confused. So, who were you shipping Baldy with? Were you shipping him with himself? Like a Sans situation? Speaking of a Sans situation. Wait a minute. I don't even have a picture of this. I need to pull up a picture. I just pull up a picture of this. Oh my freaking god, dude. Here's my ship from when I was, 12. We got error sans and swap sans. 2 different Sanses. Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, isn't that kawaii? Why is it so low quality? I don't know. If you were there, I feel like... Wait, if you've, like, played Undertale but you weren't in the fandom, you're probably looking at this and thinking, what the fuck is that? That's not Sans. That's not Sans either. Neither of those are Sans. Why is he dressed like that? Basically, the Undertale fandom was really obsessed with, like, taking the characters of the story. Thank you, CRML Kitty, for the subscription for 6 months. Wow. They would take the characters and they would just be like, what if the lore was different? So this is Sans, but he's, like, corrupted and he's, like, a glitch, I guess. And this is Sans, but his personality was swapped with Papyrus. And people used to ship them. And I used to ship them as well. And his name was, like, Blueberry Sans. So the ship was Arrowberry. This one is genuinely the pits of insanity. Genuinely the pits of insanity. This is the same dude. Like, what was I thinking? I should have just, like, watched a TV show or something, or, like, read a book. Why? I could have been doing anything, but instead I was out here being like, Error Sans and Blueberry Sans, they're gonna kiss. No, they're not. Oh, and by the way, these are fan-made characters. These are not, like, this is not, like, Toby Fox's official, I don't know, universe. This is fan-made, and there was a popular comic about them. And I thought that that's where that was going. I thought that they were actually going to be canon and they were going to be legendary lovers because I was insane. And I had nothing better to do at age 12, I suppose. Well, I did. I should have been doing my homework, but I wasn't. I was doing this. What are you guys saying in chat? What are you guys... Oh, someone in chat said Bill Cypher X... Stanford Pines. Well, fascinating you say that. You'd be killed for this back in the day. Or at least from what I remember. Back in 2016, if you said you thought you saw something there, they would flay your skin in the streets. But I thought that they... No, okay. No. You have to listen. I think this one is actually canon. Like, in 2026, a big, beautiful year of 2026, I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that, like, there was something there. I'm pretty sure. Like, they used to have something going on. But back in 2016, when this was happening, if you said you thought there was something going on, you thought there was some kind of history, they would kill you. At least people I followed on Tumblr would have. But no, I thought that they were divorced or something, and I was right. They are divorced. They did have a messy breakup, which is crazy because he's literally a triangle, by the way. He's literally a triangle. Like, bro, you're actually getting rizzed up by math. You're actually getting rizzed up by shapes. That's tragic. But I was right. That's the important thing. They are canon. I'm pretty sure they are. They released like a book. They released like this guy's journal, I think. No, wait. It's this guy's journal, but like No, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. No, okay. This guy writes journals, but then he decided to write his own journal. So they released his own special journey. Not journey. His own special journal. And in it, he's like at a bar crying because he broke up with him, I think. But whatever the lore is, I'm pretty sure I was right. So I'm gonna put it in kind of reaching because it is still kind of an insane freaking thing. But I'm pretty sure I was right. No, wait, okay, it's better no, I have to move down fucking Fioli. Because this is perplexing. I have to move down Fioli. Because it just is perplexing. I'm looking at it out of the corner of my eye and I'm feeling baffled. Not that abomination. Who said they look like Jaren and Zem? What? Jaren doesn't even have gray hair and he has a hat on. Doesn't look like, yeah, Jaren. You guys are crazy. You guys are genuinely bananas sometimes. I think you might even be more crazy than me sometimes. Every now and again. No, move it to confused. No, because I wasn't confused, was I? I was seeing clearly when everyone else was confused. Because they actually were canon. I was like, guys, I think Bill likes board. And everyone was like, but I was right. I was right, and I was 12 years old and I was right. So it is kind of it was a reach back then. But I was actually right all along. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying in chat? I'm seeing some crazy ass ships. What on earth? Okay. I promise you, I swear on my life, there's no YouTubers in here. I'm not gonna put any real life people in here. And there's no YouTuber, like, characters either. I'm not put any of those in here, okay? Who are you guys talking about? Okay, whatever, moving on. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, there is actually Minecraft. I lied. I didn't lie. There's no YouTubers, but there is Minecraft. Next up, we have, Creeper and Enderman girls. I don't freaking know. Does anybody remember this being a thing? I remember this being a thing, but I don't know if it was a thing or if I was just like tweaking. But I remember back in the day, it was a really popular thing to draw the Minecraft mobs as like anime girls. I don't remember why, but I was like 10 years old. I'm a girl and I'm 10 and I'm like, oh, anime, that's cool. And Minecraft, that's cool. So I would like Google like Minecraft mobs as human and I would just look at it and be like, cool. Because I had nothing better to do. And these two were always together. Maybe I'm misremembering, maybe it's a Mandela effect, but I feel like these two were always together, and I was always so happy for them. And I just, like, assumed that in the Minecraft mobs as human anime girls universe, these two were a couple and they were happy together. Were they? I don't know. I don't know. I think that they were just friends, maybe. But nothing wrong with it, I guess. So I'm gonna put it in a confused but got the spirit. Because What? But also a sure thing, I guess. Minecraft mobs as humans. Boom, there you go. Someone in chat said they shipped Sonic and Shadow. That was not that crazy. I feel like I've seen a lot of people who ship Sonic and Shadow in the wilderness. I feel like that one's not that wild. What the hell? Guys, what's the craziest thing you ever shipped? I feel like this is the craziest thing I ever shipped. We already got to it. We've already passed the craziest thing I ever thought was gonna be a canon couple, and it's this. What the hell? Iron Golem and Snow Golem? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Chica and Mangle. Well, okay. I guess it maybe makes sense. Michael and Ennard, what are you talking about now? What the? Herobrine X Steve! What the hell? Okay, next time I'm gonna rank you guys, your crazy ships. Next stream, I'm gonna do like a Google form. And you have to send in like your OTP from when you were 12 or whatever. And I'm gonna rank if it was valid or not. Google Chrome X Firefox! What? What do you mean Google Chrome X Firefox? What? It's a browser. What do you mean? Dude. I used to ship Tumblr and 4chan. Oh my god, does anybody else remember that? Oh my god, does anybody else remember that? Oh my god, does anyone else remember that? 4chan X... Not seriously, like as a joke, right? Like as a troll, as a joke. Oh my god. Like I didn't actually ship it, but it was like a meme. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No. No. Prison. This is the worst one. This is the worst one easily. Behind bars. Contained. What the actual hell was going on there? I didn't ship. Okay. It wasn't that I. Thank you, Jusica, for the 4-month subscription. It was like a meme ship, right? Like it was like a joke ship. But I just remembered it. You made me remember it. Like I maybe reblogged it when I was 11 or something and I didn't even know what 4chan was. Oh my god, I was stupid. What the fuck? Crying Child X Nightmare Freddy! What? Benny and Cuphead. That one I guess makes sense. Who the fuck said Crying Child X Nightmare Freddy? Who said that? Who said Crying Child and Night? Fuck off. You're lying. You're lying. You did not choose to ship Crying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Have you ever watched Percy Jackson? No, I haven't. I don't know what it is. Country Humans? Oh my fucking god. I don't... No, I was never into Country Humans either, or Hitalia. Oh my god. I used to ship William and Henry. That one makes complete sense. Stop. What? You used to ship countries? What the hell? Pepper Pig. What the fuck? Do you guys remember Piggy? Did you guys used to ship Piggy characters? Is that what you mean when you say Peppa Pig? Jesus X Judas. That one's tame. Alright. Oh my god. What the hell are you talking about? Alright, I'm done. You guys all played Piggy? I know about it because I have 2 younger siblings. Oh my fucking god. Moving on. Alright, I'm just closing my eyes and I'm gonna land on one. Oh my god. Okay, next up we have Rise of the Brave Tangled Granny X Hello Neighbor? Who said that? No! What do you mean? What? Granny and Hello Neighbor used to ship Granny and Hello Neighbor. No, you didn't. you didn't ship Granny and Hello Neighbor. You're lying. You're lying. I just realized I've had music turned off for the whole time. You're lying and you didn't used to ship Granny and Hello Neighbor. I'm getting lightheaded from laughing at that. Jesus Christ. No, you fucking didn't. That's it. I'm ranking your guys' insane ships next stream. Because Jesus Christ. I could never have even thought of that. Granny and Slenderman? Whose fucking grandma do you think she is, idiot? That is Slenderman's granny. If you knew the lore of Slenderina, maybe you'd know about that. Anyway, Rise of the Brave, Tangled Dragons. A little backstory. Back in like 2014, this was a really popular crossover on Tumblr. You're gonna notice that all of these are from Tumblr. It's because I used to live on Tumblr when I was like 11. And it was a crossover of the movie Brave and the movie How to Train Your Dragon and some other movie that I didn't watch, and Tangled, which is about Rapunzel but like Disney. And they were always going on some sort of adventure together, and I thought that they were great. So this was my first ever polycule ship, I guess. I didn't even know what polycule was, but I shipped them. And there was always discourse about who was gonna be together. It was like, oh, Jack Frost and Hiccup. Oh no, it needs to be a Hiccup and Rapunzel. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care as long as they were all having fun and being epic friends together. Somebody genuinely fucking said COVID-19 X Earth. And the crazy thing is, I know you're not lying. I actually know that you're not lying because I remember that. I didn't ship it, but I remember that. Jesus Christ. You guys are making my job really hard. You're making my job really, really... COVID X Hantaverse. No. No. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. COVID X Hantaverse? No! Springtrap and Ballora, stop it. That one's not that crazy. This one is confused but got the spirit. I didn't... You guys are fucking crazy. Slenderman and Siren Head? I'm still... You guys are moving on, but I'm still on Hello Neighbor and Granny. Hello Neighbor and Granny. Worst fucking couple of all time. Oh my god. Hello Neighbor and Granny. What was he cooking? You guys are really making this difficult for me. Next stream, I swear to god, I'm opening like a thing and I'm gonna bring all of your insane random ships that you had. You're lying in chat now. You guys are lying in chat now. You're making things up. You're lying. You're making things up in chat. You're lying in chat. You're lying. You're lying. I know you didn't ship some of these things. I know that you didn't. I know that you didn't ship Reagan and Jeff the Killer. I know that you didn't. I know that you're lying. I'm genuinely... I know that you're lying. And I see it in your eyes. I know that you didn't fucking ship Ronald McDonald and KFC the Colonel. I know you're lying. Someone highlighted a message and said, Hello Neighbor's real name is Theodore Peterson. Okay, sorry. I know you didn't ship Theodore Peterson and Granny. What's Granny's real name? She has to have one. She has to have one, right? She's not just a title. She's a woman. She's dignified. She's not just a grandma. Right? There's more to her. No, I'm not reading chat anymore. You guys are lying. You're LARPing. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Next we have Tato. Wait, what? Why can I not open JPEGs? Wait, what? What's going on? You're lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. You're LARPing, you're LARPing, you're LARPing, you're LARPing. I said the word tattoo and it just broke. Okay, hold on. Loading. Let me try and fix this. Is it because the image is too big? Or because the LARP is too heavy? It might be because the LARP is too strong. Tato and Len from Vocaloid. This was my OTP for a little while. For a little while, I mean maybe like 4 days when I was 10. Somebody made a post about me and Ashwag once that said, just be forced random head slop, and it made me laugh because obviously we're not forced random head slop, we're real people. This is forced random hat slop. Why? What is this? Why? It's like I just wanted there to be a straight couple in the Vocaloid fandom for the sake of there being a straight couple. What is going on here? Why is he like in love? Like what? Like genuinely, This is het slop. This is the definition of het slop. They don't have anything going on at all. What do they even have in common? Nothing. It's just a girl and a boy. Like, genuinely, this is the definition of forced random het slop. And I think the only reason I shipped it is because I saw, like, a fan art of them together, and I thought that meant that they were canon, because when I was a kid, I was so stupid that I didn't know that fan art was not official, and I thought that all fan art was official. So I thought that this was, like, legit. But genuinely, this is forced random het slop. And I cannot support it. No, it's not that I cannot support it, but it is perplexing. What was he cooking? Some bullshit, that's what. Oh my god, the fucking Tumblr X-Fortune in the corner is giving me the ick. Wait, what? What? I'm bleeding again. I'll try not to show blood on camera, but I'm bleeding again. I don't even know where from. I just look down and there's blood. This happens a lot, don't worry. It's just like random, like okay, hashtag okay. Sorry, that was a random little thing. Yeah, I don't know. I get a lot of like tiny cuts just randomly. Okay, yeah. Genuinely just random het slop for the sake of het slop. It was my OSP for like a week because I thought it was canon and I was so happy for them. Like, oh my god, like they found love, congrats. Like I don't know, I thought that it was like an update in a show or something. Like when I was a kid, I thought Vocaloid was an anime. And I just didn't know where to watch it. And I thought they were like a real band. I don't know, I was really stupid. So I thought that this was like a new update that had came out and they were a couple now. But I was wrong. And also, not the brightest. So dumb, bro. Like, what is any of this? Het gem? No. You're lying, it's not a gem. This is a fart. What else have we got? Oh my god. They're so bad in here. Okay. This one I think is valid. This is the guys from Death Note. I don't even remember their name. I think Elle and Kira. When I was a kid, Death Note was really popular because it was like 2010. But I hadn't watched it because I didn't know how to watch anime. So I would just like look at GIFs on Google. Or like I would go on YouTube and just like look up pictures of them on YouTube. And I thought that these guys were actually like... You know that that's not Tumblr, you know that post that's like, are they lovers? Worse. I thought that this was them, and honestly I think it actually is. But like I thought that they were like gonna be in love, and I thought that they were. But I was wrong. But I think it's valid. Like who didn't think that? Who watched the show and didn't think that? I feel like I'm not that crazy for having thought that there was something going on there. So I was LARPing it when I was a kid, but I did actually watch it later, and I stopped watching when one of the main characters died. Not gonna say who, but if you know who, you know who. So I'm still actually LARPing it. I never finished watching it. Valid. I get why you shipped that. And when I say you, I mean me in my past. Ooh, I nearly broke my. Why is there like blood all over the place? I don't even know. I think how did I even do that? There's just genuinely a tiny cut on my leg, and it was bleeding yesterday as well. Sorry about that. Okay. This is just like tragic. Just looking at all of these is tragic. What the fuck do I show next? I don't even want to show this one. Talking Tom X Talking Ben! Why do I kind of see it? Why do I kind of understand? I feel like I shipped that. Maybe. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Fucking whatever. Next up, we got Dark Septic. Next up, we got Dark Septic Flyer. I need to give a little recap. I really do. Okay. This is not Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. This is their evil OCs. And they had a rap battle. This is their evil OCs, Darkiplier and anti-Septiceye, and what they would do is they would like draw fake blood on their face, and they would edit it to look like they were glitching, and then they would be like, this is my evil version of myself, and they'd pretend that they were like getting hacked by the evil versions of themselves. And I was 11, so I was like, what? That's crazy. And then they did like a rap battle, and I thought, like, wait a minute. What? So they're both evil gaming YouTubers who are glitches? That's really interesting. Wait, why don't I have an evil version? Wait a minute. I do. Squeeble. I do. What does Squeeble do? Do people do people ship if I used to ship Darkiplier, if I used to ship Darkiplier and Anti-Septiceye, because I thought it was so fucking cool that they were evil gaming YouTubers, do people ship Squeeble and evil Weefies, evil fees? I just thought of that. What the fuck? Are we carrying the flame? I don't know if I want to carry the flame, guys. I don't know if I want to carry the flame. What the hell? I don't have a problem with it because it's not fucking real. It's like evil gaming characters. It's not real. But what? The concept of being somebody's anti-Septiceye. The concept of Squeeble being someone's anti-Septiceye. What the actual hell, dude? What the actual flip, bro? What the actual flip-flop? And I used to go on YouTube. This one's perplexing as well. Just two epic gaming YouTubers hanging out pretending to be possessed and glitching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Squeeble x Mafia Ash. How would they even find each other? What does it all mean? What does this all mean? Evil Squiddo and a Mafia Ashwag. What? What? I don't think there is an evil Ashwag. I think you'd be looking for a nice Ashwag. I think all of the Ashes are evil. I used to go on YouTube and I would look up like Jacksepticeye and a Markiplier outro mashup. And it was called like Septiplier theme song. Can you hear this? Thank fuck. Thank God I have my YouTube search history off. Oh my god. Quiet, Luca. Anyway, yeah, just a little perplexing piece of my past. Put it back on, please. But I thought that it was just a cool gaming epic dubstep song. Nothing more than that. I didn't ship the actual people. As a 12-year-old, I was against that. But I did ship whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. That one might be truly insane. No, it's not as bad as Error X Swap Sand. But holy moly, it is crazy. Put the song back? I'm not putting back on crazy septic pain everywhere. I'm not, I don't have it in me. I don't have the strength. Do you think anyone... No, I just remembered that Weefy says a gaming intro and I have a gaming outro, and then I thought of fucking hell, whatever. I'm moving on. Genuinely, I'm moving on. Okay, next up, we have the most random strip of all time that I pulled straight out of nowhere, straight out of the void. We have Lapis. No, wait, Pearl Piss, which is Pearl and Lapis from Receiving Universe. You're looking at this, and if you haven't seen the show, you're probably like, oh, they're just in love with each other. Nope. These characters barely interact. I couldn't even find a screenshot of them together in the same frame. That's how little they interact. But when I was a kid, I saw them, and I saw that they looked kind of similar. Like, they have a similar body, they have this similar haircut, I guess, they have kind of similar face. And I thought that that meant something. Okay, thought isn't the right word because no thought went into this. I felt like it meant something. And I felt like it meant they had some kind of connection to each other. And I thought they were gonna get close. I don't know. I just thought it meant they were connected in some way. Like maybe Pearl is like a new version of a Lapis, right? Like they look similar. Like maybe there's something going on. Like maybe Lapis is a prototype and then Pearl is a new one. I don't know. I thought it meant something. It meant absolutely nothing at all. It genuinely meant absolutely nothing. But for a short while when I was like 9, I thought that this was going somewhere. I thought I was investing in Pearl Piss. I was investing my Tumblr coins into Pearl Piss and I lost them all and now I'm broke and I'm gonna be homeless in one day. This one is kind of reaching. Maybe even confused but got the spirit. No, I think it's just kind of reaching. Like, huh? Like, where did you get that from? Nowhere. But is there anything wrong with it? Like, I guess technically not, so okay, good for you. What was I on? What was I on? What was I? This is the weirdest one to me. Like, what? There was nothing. That's fair. You think Pearl Piss is funny? Nothing fucking funny about Pearl Piss. I wasn't playing around. People used to really ship, like, Lapis and Peridot, but I never saw it. I was not a believer in it, and it never became canon. I was the biggest genius in the room. I knew they were never going to become canon. It has piss in the ship name. Well, I have it saved as lapearl.jpg. Oh my god. Some genuinely perplexing ones in here. Okay, I might not even be able to do all of them because it's not going to fit on the screen. Yeah, I thought Peridot was arrow-aced, and I think she is. Okay, next up we have like a decently normal one that's actually in the source material and isn't something I pulled straight out of hell. We have, Cat Noir and Marinette from Ladybug's Adventures in Paris. I thought it was cute, I guess. I don't know. When I was rummaging through my brain trying to like genuinely think of things that I shipped as a kid, this is one of the only ones I could think of that actually like made any sense. Like any sense at all. So for those who don't know, the source material is these two are both superheroes, right? I'll explain it. So he is a normal dude called Adrian, right? He's a normal dude called Adrian. And she is also a superhero called Ladybug. And this is her as Ladybug, and she's wearing her mask, right? That's her in her mask, right? So let me explain. So when he's Cat Noir, he likes Ladybug. But keep in mind, these are the same person, He likes Ladybug. And Ladybug likes... No. Marinette likes Adrian. Okay? So they both like each other. They both are in love with each other, technically, but they don't know it because they don't know each other's secret identity. So she doesn't know that like, her crush is actually this guy. And he doesn't know that her crush is this person. Right? Okay, that's pretty interesting. But they seemed to be the most happy when they were in these forms. So I'm like, good for them, okay? Be yourself. Be your true self. Express yourself. If you want to be a furry cat and you want to be a regular person, good for you, and I hope that you're happy this way. So I guess I shipped it. I guess I thought it was gonna be real. Was it gonna be real? Apparently not. Apparently the show is still going on after 10 years, and they still don't even know each other's identity. I hope that there was an episode where they did get together and like the world ended, so that's a little bit crazy. They're canon? Cat Noir? Wait, this specific one? Cat Noir and Marinette? Not like Cat Noir and Ladybug. That's a different thing. You're telling me Cat Noir and Marinette is canon? This specific variant is canon? This specific, like, quadrangle? No. They kissed? Okay. But what? They're all canon. They kiss. Okay. Good for them. Why do I feel like they're not canon? I feel like you guys are lying. I feel like they have the worst situationship known to humanity. I feel like it's such an interesting concept, right? Like, it's such an interesting concept for a romance show, but it's trapped in Miraculous Ladybug. So, it's valid, because I guess it's fucking canon, according to you guys. But, I don't think it is. I don't think it's actually canon. Let's close some of these pictures. The randomest shit known to all humanity. I don't want to look at Darkiplier anymore. I really don't. I really don't, bro. I really don't. They have a confession. What? Search it up? You want me to look up if it's canon? I turned my fan on, by the way. That's why I'm like blowing in the wind. Okay. Luca deserves better. The Vocaloid? Is there a miraculous character called Luca? I only watched season 1. Is Marinette x Cat Noir canon? I'm searching this on Bing. No, it says it's not. It says in giant letters. Wait. It says canon and not canon. How can it be canon and not canon? Like they used to be canon, but they broke up? Or they had some kind of beef? I guess that would make sense. Not canon. Okay, got it, got it. I still think it's understandable why I shipped that. Like, okay, it's in the source material. If they even kissed it in an episode, I can see why I've shipped it. Normal. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna put a stupid one on the screen. Okay, all of these ships that I had as a kid are from when I was like 7 to maybe age 16. However, this one is from much more recent. This is from like maybe a couple years ago, like a year, like 2024. This is from 2024. So I was 21. Oh my god. And at the time, I thought that this was gonna be canon, right? It wasn't just that I shipped it. I thought that this is where the plot was going. I thought that the plot was advancing towards this, but I was wrong. And not only was I wrong, I also started hating both of these characters. One especially. You might even know who it is. We got Jomny. Oh my god. We got Jomny. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. But I mean, like, early on in the show. Funny Bunny is their name. Funny Bunny. Oh, my bad. I thought it I don't know. I had it said as Jomny. Okay, I'll explain why. Early on in the show, we didn't really know much about these characters, and I thought what was happening when I was watching the show was this guy here, he's like a big asshole. He's like, huh, hold on. I thought my cat was outside, but he wasn't. Not valid, hat stop. No, yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't like these guys at all. I thought that, like, he was an asshole, but he was gonna get redeemed, you know? Like, all the Steven Universe I watched as a kid poisoned my brain, and I thought that was gonna happen. Like, she was gonna make him go nice or something. And yeah, also, he, like, kind of reminded me of how Ashwag acts on camera, where he's, like, a massive jerk, but he's not actually like that in real life. He's actually really nice. So I was like, maybe it's the same, like, he's acting like a massive jerk, but he's actually really sweet, and they just need to, like, I don't know, be nice to him and they'll find it. Nope, he was actually just a massive joke. And the more that the show went on, I realized that that was not happening. Like, this guy just sucked. And she was way too nice to him. And I don't support them. I don't support them. I don't like them. And I wanted her to get with Ragatha instead, but she didn't. She didn't even talk to Ragatha, because all she did was, like, suck up to him, and he did nothing in return. He just died. Spoilers. So yeah, not valid at all. Jax is a girl. If they wanted Jax to be a girl, they should have put it in the show. This annoys me so much. Because they have a transgender main character, right? Zubul. Why didn't they just make Jax being a girl in the show? Why do I have to follow the creator on their blue sky? Right? Like, just put it in the show. So I'm putting this one in perplexing. Invalid. Boom. I don't fuck with you. Deadass. Straight to hell. Do you like cheese? I feel like FTM makes more sense. That's what I thought it was as well. When I was watching the show, I thought it was like... I thought that it was supposed to mean it was FTM. But then I go online and it's like it was supposed to actually mean that it's a girl. Well, why didn't you put that in the show then? It really annoyed me. The whole show just pissed me off so much. And so does this, which is why Jomini is in the perplexing tier. But also I know a lot of like YouTube content slop farms made a lot of content about it. So I'm not the only one who thought that that was the direction the show was going, where they were going to be like the compulsory the necessary het couple. That's what I thought that was gonna be. Anyway, the amazing digital short, the amazing digital letdown. You guys are saying some crazy ships in chat. Zubla is trans. I think they're like gender fluid. I think they're like every gender or something. Alright, let me put this away. I have like on my other screen. I'm moving them into another folder so I don't accidentally put them on the screen twice. My god, what do I choose out of here? Zublex Kane? Okay, this is what I'm saying. You guys are crazy. Okay, I guess. Okay, next we have Dave Strider and John Strider. Shit, what was his name? John Egbert from a Homestuck. Explanation: Homestuck is a story about like these kids who play a video game, but then they get transported inside of the video game and they have to beat it to save the world, basically. And when I was reading the comic, I thought that these guys were a great couple. I thought that, you know, they seemed really happy with each other. You know, they just seem to be on the same wavelength. They seem really happy with each other. So I thought, and I knew that Homestuck was like woke medias. Like I knew that LGBT couples wasn't off the table. So I thought that these guys actually were gonna be a thing. As I was reading the comic, I was like, oh, they have a really nice chemistry. They have a really nice bond. I think they're gonna be a thing, but I was wrong. They're not a thing. This guy actually ends up getting with like an alien, like a gray alien. I'm not gonna lie, I actually hated that ship. Like I didn't see the chemistry, but I think I'll get killed for saying that. And I think this guy just does his own thing. I'm not sure. I think he doesn't do anything. But yeah, when I was reading it, I thought that this was going places. Also, the ship name is Pepsi Cola. I found that out the other day. The ship name is apparently Pepsi Cola. I guess because blue is Pepsi and red is cola, I guess. That's kind of cool. Okay, Pepsi. Okay. Pepsi Cola. I see it. I want to be Dr. Pepper. I want to be Sprite. I want to be 7-Up. I want to be 7-Up. I want to be 7-Up. I want to... Or Fanta. Much to think about. Genuinely a lot to think about. I think I want to be Fanta, though. But I do like 7-Up. I'm getting off topic. Is this valid? Well, it's not perplexing in the same way that, like, some of this is. I'd say it's kind of reaching, because it was really early on in the comic when I thought that they were gonna be a thing. Like, they interacted a lot in the start of the comic, like, a lot. And then as the comic went on, they kind of just didn't really interact much at all, I think. I don't remember. I read it, like, a decade ago, so I might be misremembering. But yeah, this was, like, early. This was, like, day one shit, but then it kind of just fizzled out. So kind of reaching. Dave Loki had a thing for John. I'm not surprised. He seemed to really open up around him, but then I guess John wasn't interested. I actually don't know. I don't remember. Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper fucking Karate X Hello Dave. Oh my lord. Alright. What do I even put, dude? Okay, this one's really tame. This one is when I was like 4 years old. I thought that this was canon. Actually, now that I look back on it, I don't know how I thought this was canon. This wasn't like I shipped it. I genuinely thought that this was canon when I was maybe like 5, right? Like I'm learning how to read. Because there actually is a reason. Everyone knows Amy is in love with Sonic, right? Everyone knows that. She's the pink one, he's the blue one. Obviously, they're in love with each other. But what the fuck pose is Shadow doing? Just standing there like this. You're not tough, bro. Anyway, Sonic is always super uninterested in Amy, and it's like, oh, go away, Amy. I'm trying to run around and collect rings. He's always saying that, right? Like, he's super uninterested in Amy. So, okay, they're not a couple. I got that as a kid. And there actually is a reason, 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 there actually is a reason. In the first Sonic game I ever played, which is called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, this guy Shadow is introduced, right? He's like evil Sonic, essentially. And his plan is he wants to destroy the world because the government killed his friend. And Amy, at the very end of the game, spoilers for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and the base game, Amy goes up to him and is like, Shadow, please don't destroy the world. Your friend would not have wanted that. She would have wanted peace and forgiveness. And he cries a singular glistening tear, and he's like, you know what, Amy, you're right. My friend would not want me to destroy the world. You've shown me that peace was an option. You've actually shown me the meaning of true love and friendship and kindness, and I'm not going to destroy the world anymore. And then that's it, and then the day is saved. The day is genuinely saved, and planet Earth is back on the menu because of Amy being nice and kind to Shadow. So I thought that there was something there, right? You can understand how when I'm like 4 years old, I thought that meant that there was something going on there, and I thought that they were going to build on that, but they never did. You just opened my eyes. Thanks. I think it's valid. There's nothing wrong with it. I think canonically they're actually best friends. I know canonically they've been to see a Sabrina Carpenter concert together. And I'm not even lying, I'm not even kidding at all. That's canon. So, good for them. Good for them. I'm actually really happy that they've found a beautiful friendship. Aww. Is that a fire alarm? What the hell? I don't know what that was about, but the fire alarm started randomly beeping. I don't think anything is on fire, though. Go search for an I don't think anything's on fire. I don't know, I think it's probably just low on battery or something and it's tweaking out. But nothing is on fire, don't worry, I checked and nothing was on fire. Everything was actually very normal. And actually there was a chocolate bar outside of my room, so that's cool. And I took it. That's right, I took it. I used to ship the randomest of fucking trash. Anyway, moving on. Shadami, valid. That's my consensus on that. Shadami. Okay, moving on. We have something truly perplexing. Lapis and Flame Princess, why not? We're just doing whatever at this point. We're genuinely just making stuff up. Why not make up Lapis and Flame Princess? Why did I think this was gonna be canon? Because they were fire and water and they were both on Cartoon Network. That's it. And they both have gems on them. That is it. The randomest thing ever. But I guess you can kind of see it, right? Also, obviously I was like 8, so I wasn't the brightest. But all I knew is that they were both on cartoons, and she had water powers, and she had fire powers, and they're both going through troubles in their life, and I thought that they would make each other happy. Also, she had a gem. So I think I thought that she was, like, secretly a gem from Steven Universe, for some reason. But she's not. If that needs explaining, she's not. This screenshot edit actually looks really good, by the way. Like, if you see this, you'd think that this is real, but it's not. These are from 2 different shows. Thematically interesting, right? Like, we have Fireboy and Water Girl at home. Like, I guess, like, I don't know what I was thinking. How did I even think of such a random thing? No, I know how. I'm gonna put it in Confused but Got the Spirit, because, like, where did that come from? But also, like, good for you, I guess. The reason I shipped it is because when I was a kid, oh my god, it's the same thing again where I would just see fan art and think it was real. I saw an AMV on YouTube of What the Hell by Avril Lavigne, Night Chord, and all of the pictures were pictures of these two wonderful characters together. Sorry, my chair is so loud and creaky. They made a movie concept about this. You're not even wrong. I shipped the Yuri version of this when I was 8. And anyway, I saw that, like, Nightcore AMV and I thought it was real. I'll play the song for you so you can get immersed. My chair is so fucking creaky, dude. Nightcore, what the hell? Can you hear it? I just thought it was real. I thought it was real. By the way, the AMV has been deleted. I can't find it for the life of me anymore, but I promise it was real. I swear to, like, the Lord in heaven it was real. I would watch this and then go back to playing, like, Club Penguin Card Jitsu. But it was real. It was real. Did you ship sugarless gum? What does that mean? Is that, like, Princess Bubblegum or something? I don't know what that is. Sugarless gum? I don't know what that is. Gary X Rockhopper. Oh, the original Bubbly name. No. I know that's gonna sound crazy, but I did not ship them. Like, at all. Until it actually got canonized. And I was like, okay, good for them. But I shipped this. I guess I shipped this. I wasn't homophobic. I was just random as hell, I guess. When they actually got together, I was like, okay, good for them. But I didn't see it originally. I just didn't see it. But I saw this. What was she cooking? This dumbass. Dumbass Squiddo. Okay, there's only a couple left, but we're kind of running out of space. I'm not even putting some of these in the video. Some of these are too crazy. God. Okay. Do you guys know who these characters are? Do you guys know? Just tell me if you know who they are. Do you guys know who these characters are? Valid. Yes, it is John Locke. It's John Locke. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, it's because, again, I was 12, like 11 or 12. But the show itself kept, like, this show is like the definition of queerbait. Like, if you Google queerbait, these two characters are probably gonna come up as like the definition of it. The show itself would make it seem like they were gonna get together, but it never would. It would treat it as like a total joke. So obviously I thought they were gonna be canon because the show like kept making it seem like it was gonna happen, but then it wouldn't, and the creators would like make fun of people who shipped it and be like, what stupid idiots. It was just like a slap in the face. Because they actually made it seem like it was supposed to happen. At least that's what I thought when I was 12, however old I was in 2012. Or like 2014, whenever this came out. So I'm gonna put it in kinda reaching. Because, is it valid or is it kinda reaching? I think it's kinda reaching. They didn't actually end up becoming a thing, and I don't think they're a thing in anything else. But I also like I get why I thought that. I get why I thought that. Is it valid or is it kinda reaching? Because I think in season 1 and 2 it was valid, but then afterwards they like start trolling and it's like not even close to being canon. Valid? I'm still mad about it. I understand and I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Valid as hell? Okay, we're kind of running out of space in the valid tier. I shipped too many normal things. Oh, we ran out of Nightcore music. Oh, Miku-chan! Oh my god, Hatsune Teto song. Miku Kasane. Fuck, what's her name? Kasane Teto. Oh my god. I used to desperately search for like Miku and Teto songs when I was a kid. I feel you guys are living in some kind of golden age. More valid than Death Note. Okay, Miku X Teto. I didn't ship that one for some reason. Maybe I kind of did, but not as much as I shipped these other ones. I would ship anything, dude. If you showed me a fan art, it genuinely just depended on if I saw a fan art or not, and I agreed with it. I don't even know if you guys will know what this is. Okay. It's just Friday Night Funkin'. It's kind of like a Friday Night Funkin' chapter. Next up, we got Jeff the Killer and Nina the Killer. The randomest thing ever again. Where did this come from? I don't know. So, little story time. When I was maybe like 10. When I was like 10, my friend would bounce around fandoms like crazy, and my internet friends would also bounce around fandoms like crazy, and I would just like do whatever they, like I would just like whatever they liked because I was a sheep, I guess. And I don't know. But if they were like, oh, we're doing creepypasta today, I would be like, all right, we're doing creepypasta today. And I would just like Google creepypastas, like coolest creepypasta moments. Are they siblings? I don't know. I don't know. But I got told that they were a couple. And also, I thought she was like a pick-me because I knew about Jeff the Killer because I was like scared of Jeff the Killer. But I heard that her story, this might be wrong. This might be wrong, but this is what I was told when I was like 10 on fucking, I don't even know what I was on when I was 10, like Wattpad or whatever, Wattpad comment section. I thought that her character, at least this is what I heard, her whole thing was that she was like Jeff the Killer fangirl, and she like carved her smile because she was a fan of Jeff the Killer and she wanted to be like Jeff the Killer's #1 fan or something, or like his follower or something, and then she became Nina the Killer. Honestly though, I started liking her more than Jeff because she had crazy good style. Like, dude, this guy's like a bum. He's just wearing this like dirty hoodie, but she's got these cool hair stuff. She's got a cute little bow, like, oh, like she's got some Hot Topic fashion. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I started liking her more than actually Jeff the Killer. So yeah, that's the story there, I guess, the story of Undertale. But in terms of actual ships, this one is also going in truly insane for me. Like, what? Right, like, I feel like this belongs next to these ones. These are, like, serial killers. These are serial killers who murder people, and I was, like, so cute. Because my friends told me that, like, it was what they were getting into. They're like, let's match profile pictures. You have to be Jeff the Killer. Right? So what explained creepypastas to me? It's just a bunch of scary stories. Jeff's story is, like, he is a killer, and Nina's story is that she wanted to be like Jeff the Killer, so she became a killer as well. So, yeah. Someone genuinely said they shipped, like, Slender Man x Nina the Killer. What are you talking about? Just into unknown crazy territory at this point. Okay, we're almost done. There's a couple where, like, I don't think you'll know who this is, so I'm putting it away. Okay, we have 3 more, and 2 of them are, like, truly made up. Alright. Signaling. I don't know this song. I think this is a new gen song. I think this is like a new gen one. I don't know. If you guys like it though, I'll leave it on. Next up, we got this. I forgot this guy's name. We got Reagan. That's it. We got Reagan and Serizawa from Mob Psycho 100. I don't know if this actually was a real thing. In the show, like, I thought when I was watching the show that these guys were a canon couple. Like, I'd heard they were a canon couple. And in the show, they acted like it. They acted like they liked each other. But I don't know. To this day, I don't know if I was lied to and they're not actually a canon couple. Someone told me they got married. Did they get married? I don't know, because I feel like they would. I feel like I've seen that. I feel like I've seen that, but I don't know if it was canon or not. Okay, explanation for those who don't know who this character is. This guy is a con man who runs like a fake psychic agency and he pretends he has psychic powers, but he doesn't have any kind of psychic powers. And this guy is like a super duper ultra powerful psychic. He can like bend spoons with his mind and stuff. And like, that was supposed to be a spoon. He can like fly and use like levitation and stuff. Spoon. Right? So we got fraud and the most, like one of the most powerful magicians. There's a lot of ship art. That might have been why I thought it was valid. Or thought it was real. I don't like this song. Where are the old songs? I'm an old head. I want to listen to the old head songs. These are all new gen songs. Okay, the old head songs are back on. Anyway, yeah. I think that these guys are supposed to be canon, so I'm gonna put it invalid. Right? I don't think it's a reach if the creator drew them getting married, but I don't even know if that was real, if it was just fan art. I don't know. Oh, Squid Joshi. Thank you for the 1 month. I remember one time I confessed I shipped the Founding Fathers, like in Hamilton. Is this anything? Is that an insane ship? Mate, that's not an insane ship. You're an insane person. The founding fathers? The founding fathers from real life. The founding fathers of America, of the United States of America. What are you talking about? You ship them. What? I don't even know who they all are. Well, I'm not American. I don't know who they are even. I feel like I should know that. I need to Google who are the founding fathers. What? It makes sense. What? They're not like moe chibi characters, guys. They're not like someone's OCs. They're not like characters in a musical. These are real dudes. These are real dudes who cause like unimaginable amounts of suffering. What the hell are you talking about? Shipping the fucking founding fathers? What are you talking about? Unless there's some like, I don't know, thing I don't know about. What the fuck? No, you're not valid. That would go in the utterly insane category. Problematic medias. Good heaven. Good heaven. Okay. There are 2 ships left in the folder. And both of them I don't... Okay. Oh, thank you, Squid Joshi, for the bits. I don't ship them anymore. I've healed and I've become a normal person. I'm sorry. It's okay, because I know you weren't the only one. I know that it was a big fandom, but it never resonated with me, I suppose. Anyway, there's 2 left, and I made this like a month ago, so I don't remember what the context of this is, but I see it on my screen. Next up, we have lava, cobblestone, water, and obsidian from Minecraft. And the file name is theepicpolycule.png. What? I think I put this one in as a joke. What? I don't know what this is supposed to mean even. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. The epic polycule. Did I actually ship 4 blocks? I guess it's kind of cool that they're always together. Like, yeah, they're like always with each other. But what? Where did I go? How do you even think of this? How do you even reach this conclusion at all? These are squares. Did I ship them as humans? Maybe I shipped them. I don't fucking know. I think I put this one in here as a joke. I think I have to have, right? Because of what is happening in here. You see the vision. Like, I guess it's nice that they're always with each other in a way, but like, what? I don't understand how you're an epic polycule. This one is the definition of truly insane because it's 4 squares. What? I think that it's a joke. I think I put that one in there as a joke. Because I don't remember ever having shipped blocks in Minecraft. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of see it. There was a vision. There's a vision from God. Okay, this is the final ship. We're almost done with the stream. Because we have the final ship. And then I'm going to go and write some subtitles for my next YouTube video. Okay, I need to... Okay, the final ship. Do you know who these characters are? Is this AI? I'm not even sure if this is AI. This is like one of the only images I could find of them. Do you know who this is? Does anybody know who these characters are? I feel like nobody knows. Holy rare pair. Right, yeah, like this is a rare pair. This is a rare pair. I know, okay, Miku is obvious. Miku is obvious. But who's the other one? What's her name? Yes, someone got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. So, I don't know if it's changed since I was a kid or I saw something wrong when I was a kid. But this is Zatsune Miku. Why does her name start with a Z? I don't know. But basically, she's just evil Miku. If Miku is Sonic, this is the Shadow the Hedgehog version of Miku. And she's literally just evil Miku. And yes, I did ship them when I was like 10. For some reason. For some unknown reason. There's no source material because the source material is like a voice bank. It's just like a program. And Zatsune Miku is not even canon. This is like a fan-made character. So how would it even be anything? She doesn't even have her own voice because it's just Miku. Zatsune Miku. Let me try and get a picture of Zatsune Miku for you guys. Oh my god. It's just evil Miku. Right? Like, it's literally just evil Miku. Like the Jaff the Killer version of Miku. Isn't that kind of cool though? Like, wait, oh, evil Miku. Cool. Man, I remember gaslighting myself into liking Zatsune Miku's voice bank as a kid. Did it sound really bad? Now that you say that, I have a memory of it being like really low pitch and scratchy, but I might be misremembering because I watched a lot of stupid weird stuff as a kid. Not weird stuff, but just like anything. I'd watch anything as a kid. This one's perplexing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've got the spirit, and it is, like, I am confused, but I've got the spirit. But it's just a little too perplexing. Like, huh? Like, Miku and evil fan-made evil Miku? What? Where did that come from? You know, it's really not that much different from this. This is like, it's like the protogenitor of this. Like, the first alpha version of whatever this was. Miku and evil Miku. I need to dissect your brain. If you showed me a picture of two characters together, I would just assume that they were a couple and that it was real and that it was actually like canon medias, even if it wasn't, because that was stupid. That was stupid. And I didn't know anything. Well, guys, this is my tier list. Let me turn on my webcam so you can look at my tier list. Where is it? This is my tier list of actually insane stuff I used to ship as a kid because I thought it was canon, because I was stupid. All of these things I thought were gonna be real at some point. All of them I thought were legit. All of them I thought were actually gonna happen, except for maybe like Cobblestone X Lava. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you were able to laugh at how crazy I was as a child. I hope that my stupidity got a giggle out of you. Surprised there's not that much Homestuck. Yeah, some of the Homestuck things I ship were just not that crazy. Like, if I said I ship Vriska and Terezi, that's not that crazy because I'm pretty sure they're just a canon couple, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they're canon. Actually, are they? I'm pretty sure they are. Oh my god. Anyway, thank you also for sharing your crazy, crazy random stuff in chat. I will rank your ships at some point in the future because Crying Tell, that's Nightmare Freddy, and Granny X Hello Neighbor. You guys are creative visionaries. So yeah, thank you for watching. Also, let me see if anybody is live who I can raid on twitch.tv and send you guys over to. So you have something actually good to watch instead of whatever slop I was doing. Okay, I'm not logged in on Twitch, so I don't know who's live. I will have to do that another time. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream, so just watch whoever... You know what, I know who's always live. This is literally just some ducks. This isn't even a channel or anything. It's literally just like ducks. So you can just look at some nice ducks for a little bit. Okay, have fun watching some ducks. Bye, everyone. Goodbye.